A vibrant club playing exciting football.
A great place to join, play, develop, coach,
volunteer
and watch football.
Giving, engaging,
Spirit, respect, friendship, appreciation. Scone Thistle forever!
Scone Thistle Community Club can trace its history back to 1882 when Scone Thistle FC was formed. The Draggies are the second oldest junior team in Scotland and can boast a proud heritage of teams, coaches and players, including, incredibly, George Best. The Manchester United legend played one game for the club in 1982 during a period that saw him make a number of guest appearances for a variety of clubs in friendly and testimonial matches. While he's undoubtedly the most famous figure to make an appearance for the club, George isn't the only established player to pull on the black and red jersey. Our motto, More Than a Club, says everything about what we stand for and what our goals and ambitions are. Today, the club is absolutely thriving and has well over 200 registered players, both male and female, over 30 members who manage, train and coach the teams, and numerous volunteers who give up their time to support the club and its wider needs. Our grassroots structure provides a clear player progression pathway from the soccer school all the way through to the juniors and beyond. Having this framework in place has helped the club achieve SFA Quality Mark Community status. This SFA certification recognises that Scone Thistle Community Club is professionally focused, qualified and governed appropriately at every level.
The vision of the club has been absolutely outstanding, and once they've passed their quality mark they really started to look to the future of what they could do. So we're very supportive of the club, as we are with other clubs within Perth and Kinross. We want to support them to grow, to get bigger, to get more people involved, to really engage in the community and really support what they could do through football to support their local community.
We're keen to get a message across that the community club is the strongest that it's ever been, but we still feel that we're a bit of a sleeping giant, and to be as successful as we can really be, we've identified 6 clear areas of focus. We want to be well organised, develop the club in a governed, transparent and accountable way with lots of great volunteers, all the appropriate qualifications, and we've got quality mark status also. Be well promoted, actively communicate and provide information about all club activities. We've got a heavy use of social media. Jaggies TV, which is our very own in-house match day highlight featuring a lot of the juniors games. Be well connected. It's really important that we grow partnerships within the community. We've all sorts of collaborations with local schools, businesses, St Johnstone in the community, our Scone Village Association, who are tremendously supportive, and fantastic generous support as well we receive from a variety of sponsors. And that leads nicely into sustainability. This is about good planning, great leadership and strong finances. And for me, I think our fundraising efforts are second to none. And having great people. We've got over 30 coaches in the club, and it's a great network with a really strong community feel, and that drives a very positive ethos and club culture. And ultimately that's what it's all about. Make it a great place to be involved in for anyone and everyone in whatever capacity that connects them with the club.
Lots of good news stories in the club. We've established a clear player pathway all the way through, and often we see some of the boys coming through and training in the junior team. There's a healthy supply that's moving on into pro youth as well, so players who have moved into the likes of St Johnstone. The girls section as well, that's something else that we are growing currently. At the moment we've got an under 9, under 11, under 13s team, and we've currently just started up the Lisa Evans Soccer Centre as well. On top of that, we're also looking at starting up the walking football and disability football sections. But the reality is, with all these increasing numbers and new aspirations, the current facilities that we have just weren't designed to hold the volume of footfall that's going through them currently. So again, that's an area that we're actively working on at the moment to improve within the club.
Home matches are played at Farquharson Park, Scone Village Park and the Glebe, where the facilities are underdeveloped and wholly inadequate for the scale of our club. We have a home and away dressing room and a single toilet across 3 sites, and that's just not good enough. We have in place and are working on both short and long-term strategies to not only develop our existing footprint, but to explore how we might acquire a new site that will accommodate the growing needs of the club. To achieve that, the local networks and relationships we have built up, as well as good old-fashioned community support, are going to be fundamental to making those plans work.
Over the 4 years that I've been here, I've seen the community club on and off the pitch really just blossom, and it went, as I say, from a little clutchy teams to something really now that is a really well-oiled machine.
We now feel like there's a sense of belonging. We moved to Scone 2 years ago, and the girls decided they want to join football, and I think that has helped us a lot to be, part of Scone Thistle and the Scone community.
I just love coming up to see the girls playing their football. They're doing very good, and Billy and Sadie in great order with it. It's nice to come and see them.
I joined it a year ago and a bit, and it's really fun because you get to make better friends. And it's fun just playing football and tackling and scoring and everybody celebrating.
More than a club! Yeah!